What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the vlog. But before we begin this episode, I kind of wanted to let you guys know that this is the last week for the Evo giveaway. It's double entry. So for every $1 you spend, you get 2 points. It's just, you never know. You can win a 750 horsepower Evo and fly out and hang out with us. Meet Johnny, Alonzo, Big Head, me dudes. But anyways, make sure you get to the site and order something. Enjoy the vlog. We're in Dallas, Texas.
This is customer service stuff.
Let's go racing.
In case you guys are looking for best bang for your buck, Sheepeyrace.
We're back. This time we're in some town that's really, really flat. It's slightly windy, AB. A little bit. The sun's out, a little chilly. But we're in Dallas, Texas. Home of cowboys, guns, supposedly fast cars.
Freedom.
A lot of freedom. Yeah, we need freedom. Yeah, we as you guys know, we're from California, so we don't really have that here. But we did a quick day trip. My usual trips, right? I come in for a day and I go home. This time I brought more than Johnny. I brought AB, I brought Reyes, which happened to be 2 of our techs at our spot. So why we came here is actually for a couple of reasons. A client friend of ours, Yuri, happened to buy client's car's Bill, which is a wrapped R8. We'll post it here. And Yuri's all about making power, and he wants more power, which to be able to get to the big power on a Stage 2 Plus, you kind of need the next step up on clutch versus what comes with the standard Stage 2 Plus package. So he said, yo, what's it gonna take for you guys to come out here and do it for me, because I want to race some local car. Kind of one joke led to another. Here we are. Came to literally install a Pro Max clutch in his car, change the wastegate springs, and turn the power up. Now, this is not something we normally do, but again, everything does have a price tag. So, yeah, so we're here. We're gonna eat really quick because we're hungry, and then go from there. I need to eat. I'm a little out of it, so we'll see how this day goes. So we had our lunch, and now it's work. It's a little chilly. It's windy out here. It's a little cold. Once you get cold, it's kind of hard to get warm. But the guys already got the transmission actually ready to come out. It's always one of those things when you do like mobile things. It's like we bring the tools that we need, that we would normally use back home, and luckily things are going good. So what we're doing essentially is our Stage 2 Plus come with just a billet inner cages and 9R9. We're putting a Pro Max in the car. The ability with going to the Pro Max is this gives us more of safety precautions to turn the power up. We do know the limitations of the factory engine. The tranny, unfortunately, is the weaker link of it, right? Essentially the difference between a Pro Max and a non-Pro Max is the outer clutch cover. The part that is literally the outside of the clutch that you see when the clutch is inserted into the transmission is a cast aluminum. Going to a Pro Max is the billet aluminum. The cast aluminum becomes the weak part with a lot of torque. Also, the outer cage is like a cast steel, and so the outer cage and the cover is now billet and much stronger grade. I don't make it, I don't know much about materials, but it's stronger, so it allows us to turn the power up and not break. Can I turn the power up with just billet inner cages? I can, but I find that the percentage is much higher of the outer clutch cover and the outer cage braking under big boost. So Yuri wanted to turn it up, and you know, as he knows, he also owns a Performante that's built by Dallas Performance, a phenomenal build. So he knows what's needed to make big power. So he said, hey Alex, let's do a Pro Max. So that's what we're doing right now. So, well, not me, the guys are. Tranny's literally ready to come out. I built the clutch Christmas Eve. I put it all together. Check it out, come here. So I built it, and then I built it all, got it all to spec, and then literally just gonna slide that one out and slide that one in. Usually at home, I would rip apart and take his inner guts, which is the inner hub, the pistons and the springs. But because I didn't want to build a clutch here and possibly run into an issue of shimming and not getting the clearance, I just used some parts that I had back home and just did fully assembled it. And then we're gonna take that clutch out, slide that one in, and we're good to go. After that, then I have to adapt it and do all that stuff, and we'll go from there. So, but yeah, if everything goes, you don't sing until the fat lady. You don't get happy until the fat lady sings, right? Is that how that saying goes? So if everything goes as planned, it is 2:30, 3:30, it's 4:30 here. That'll be out by by 7 we should be 7 Texas time. We should be good to go. Hitting it on the street, making sure it's fine. And then there's a local meet going on. There's like some local rivalry going on with him and another individual. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know him like that, but it's his friend, and so they're gonna race tonight in Mexico. We'll participate. We'll go watch. You know, meet some locals. It's always good to meet local people, right? So it's kind of cool. And of course, I want to have a Texas steak. I hear all this talk about Texas steaks. So let's see what that's about.
This is customer service, dog.
This is customer service? Who goes to Dallas to help my man? You know, we do this a lot. I take care of my customers.
No, you came through. I'll give you it. You came through.
You said you wanted to go fast. We gotta beat that other car, right? What is it we don't do, Yuri?
We don't lose.
That's right. I think you kind of knew I'm a sore loser when you told me this, and I'm like, fuck that, I'm going to Dallas.
You know what? It's okay to be a sore loser. It's alright.
I'm a sore loser.
Better than a sore winner.
So water wetter keeps things from rusting and molding, and
It's good shit.
it's good
Like
stuff.
God's piss, you know?
So they're pumping the tranny fluid in it right now. Took him 4 hours to do the job. That's not bad. 4.5. Usually takes like 3 back home, but you know, yeah, at home we got everything ready, toolboxes. You know, they're working from like tools on the floor. Again, we don't normally do this, so don't expect to build a car with me. And my whole staff goes somewhere, but Yuri's been a friend of mine for a while, you know, and we wanted to get out here and meet some people too. And I can't sit still. You know, it's holiday weekend, right? And I know everybody says you should be at home with your family. I hung out New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve and Christmas with my kids, and came out here for a day. The whole, you know, the crew. So now what we're gonna do is put the back bumper back on. I'm gonna update the firmware on the car, and then go make a couple hits, make sure boost is good, and then go to this local car meet, say what's up to everybody, and see what's up. Tony from T1, as everybody knows, I work closely with him. He stocks these rims, the T1 Ballet rims. So I had Yuri shoot over there on Wednesday and pick up a set that they're on the car. It's like a 45-minute drive from here. So just because we're going to be cranking on it, and while AAA works, what people have to understand is the objective is to hit it as much power as quick as you can, and you need tire. Can you run some decent numbers on a AAA? Yes, but you can run much faster with a better tire. I mean, we're not racing about who could go the fastest on what tire. People just want to go fast, and whatever you got to do to go fast is what you do to go fast. The thing is, tonight he's going to catch a lot of heat for having that tire on his car.
We don't lose.
But it doesn't matter. We came to win. We didn't come to fucking have a
It's the Rolex of wheels.
Rolex
Is
of
that
wheels.
right, Mike?
Where
we
we
at?
racing? We're in Dallas, Texas right now, actually. Whole squad here. Alex is out driving already. I think he's about to pull up right now. Yeah, go follow him. I'm not gonna... What's up? Vlogging? Alright, so the guys got the tranny done. So now what I do is I test drive them. Really what we do is I have to get it up to operating temperatures, 150 degrees Fahrenheit, 165 Celsius, and then I have to adapt the clutch. Once we do this, we're good to go. We're gonna go grab dinner with the guys. Met some cool locals that happen to own some pretty high horsepower cars. One of the coolest things about traveling is like meeting locals. There's one thing when you like message people, but like being in front of people, I think is the most rewarding. It's a very rewarding part of my job when I meet people that value what we do and appreciate what we do. So pretty exciting. So we're gonna get this thing done up. Hopefully we have some fun tonight, and then yeah, keep it going, right? So. Because like when you lean in on the tires, you know, they get you dirty. That's the problem we're getting in the shop. When you lean in and you touch things, you instantly get dirty.
Anyway, so our first hit, the tire pressure was completely
we did a test hit, and it was like a 15-pound variance from one side to the other. So he got scared. He was like, "Whoa, do they always roll like that? Ooh, look at you!" Oh, you like that? So then we lowered the tire pressure, adjusted the logs, going back and forth, getting the logs all set up. It was turning good. It runs quick. It feels quick. So it's just really cold here.
This tire was at 30.
Getting some gas. I think we're good to go. Job is done. So I can relax a little bit and enjoy it. We're gonna drive to Mexico. Mike is gonna hold the camera, ride with Yuri. We're gonna have some fun and show you guys some behind the scenes of what our clients do with these builds. I know normally we don't do this kind of stuff, but we're gonna try to get involved more with our clients, with what they do with the cars after we build them. We always show you the building the cars, give them a ride. We never really show like what they do with the cars. So as time allows and things become a little bit better, we'll start going out to other clients' towns and participating with what they use the cars for. So.
Yo, look, I did a hit and it felt really fucking good, right? I liked it. It was good. At first with the tire pressure and all that, but otherwise it was like, after we fixed that, it felt really good. I was happy.
Can I tell you something, Yuri?
Sure.
I like you. We're friends, right?
We're absolutely friends.
Do you know who I make fun of?
Who?
People that vape.
Okay. That's cool.
Do you feel
Light
cool?
me up, motherfucker.
Do you feel cool or what?
You know what, man? I feel super cool.
That's all that matters. As long as you feel cool.
You know why?
What?
Because I'm the one driving it.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. I'm passenger of the camera.
So we're gonna be on his far left. We're gonna be in third.
Downshift to third, go to 55, 60 miles an hour. Oh yeah, we're gonna be prime.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Don't hit it yet.
Oh, fuck. We're getting on.
You have your seatbelt on?
Yeah, I'm buckling up. Just a little reminder.
Stop. Oh, it's light.
How are these roads?
Nice.
Yeah?
Dallas got nice roads.
Very nice roads. Look at that Starlight headliner, baby.
Oh my god. Seducing people, brother.
We're in the Travis
You're
Scott.
just the man.
We're in the Travis
You're
Scott
just the
concert
man,
right here,
brother.
baby. You gotta be careful with these Mustangs.
First hit, somehow we got fluked and we missed the gear. Second hit, we were in the right gear. We won't beat up by 2 cars. We're gonna give him his race again, which is a 60 roll, and we're gonna go from there. Now sit there for you. Chopping them down, baby.
engine performante, right?
I do, and it's very fast.
It's a quick car.
It's a very fast
How
car.
does this stock engine car compare to that?
You know, it's impressive because what I wanted is I wanted a car that I could hop in and drive every day, right? I could do that with my perf, right? However, my perf costs twice what this car does and costs 3 times what this car does to build. So, in case you guys are looking for best bang for your buck, Sheepeyrace though.
So apparently that footage is no good. That's why I don't hold a camera. Yeah. So don't judge me.
We're out here. I never thought Texas was this cold. It's always been hot when I came here.
At least it's not humid, bro.
No, at least it's not humid. It feels like a typical Marietta night, like where we live, like where we work, you know? But I never experienced Texas cold. I came here for like Texas 2K, which is around like March, and it wasn't as cold. It was hot, it was humid, but that was also Houston. I don't know like the difference. It's probably a little closer. Isn't Houston like closer to the ocean or some shit? I'm just cold, dude. I'm just cold.
How's it going? We just got to our hotel right here in Dallas, Texas. We just came back from Mexico. You know, we had a few gaps here and there, you know what I mean? Some fast cars. There's a lot of good people out here in Dallas, you know. The cars are very great. Nothing but drama. I mean.
No drama.
There's no drama, no nothing. You know what I mean? It's all about a couple of dudes with fast cars having fun, you know what I mean? Because that's what racing's all about, you know?
And now we are where?
Now we are at the Sandman's Signature.
You know, just had a few drinks, you know?
Oh yeah.
How to top off the night. A little few drinks, you know, adult drinking.
We just had a few drinks. I feel great, you know, because like I'm not that type of person to be drinking and stuff, but I drink socially, you know, when there's something to celebrate, not to just.
And now, actually, let's go celebrate the fact that we're 2-0 here. You know?
Facts.
Flew here in the morning, Mr. Alex, we're about to go to sleep, but I mean,
Sick ass food.
it's a wrap.
The vibes. The man himself, Alex. You alright? Yeah. I'm alright. What's up?
How many times did our alarm go off this morning?
Oh, fucking like 40 times.
God damn.
He was like, snooze that.
Dude, I was so tired. I'm so tired. I low key almost hit up Mitchell to change our flights for later. At that.
No way.
I was like, I need to sleep. But you know what? I'm gonna go home and sleep.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna work.
Can you tell us your Starbucks order? From the heart.
I'm pretty bad at names. Well, I'm pretty bad at
This
names.
fool's been ordering that drink for 4 months and he still doesn't have it memorized. Go ahead, fool. Tell our lovely followers.
No, don't tell the followers.
You gotta pull up.
You gotta tell them.
So when we roll up the
And be
Starbucks,
like-
he really takes out his phone and just shows them the screen like that.
So it is.
I mean,
Read it.
they can even
Read it.
I mean,
Read it,
Starbucks
read it.
workers should be able to read this freaking
read
customer.
it.
you know?
Read it.
It's a venti iced chai tea latte, iced, of course, with almond milk, and then you add some pumpkin cream cafe or couffee.
What
I
about the
don't
last
know.
words?
CF. Or if I'm a little too lazy just to even like say a word, you know what I mean? I'd just be like, I want this. And they'd be like, all right, I got it. But sometimes, you know, they be on one, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do they say?
They'd be like, oh, I don't know what that means, or we don't have that. I'm like, man,
Stupid.
I mean, like these ones, should we go to like some freaking like high-end freaking school and shit? Oh.
Alright, brother, man.
It was nice meeting you, bro.
Nice meeting you too.
Come on, boy.
Mikey, see you later.
Oh shit.
Later, brother.
So we at the airport. Dallas airport's huge. Hey, you guys been acting a little funny today.
Alright? I've just been feeling good, you know?
You just turned up at the bar last night, huh? It was his idea. We went to the bar.
Ooh, there's a bar. My radar went off. That was this guy last night.
Anyway, that's a wrap for this vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's start calling this the Sheepy Tour. Sheepy Tour, episode 2.
Stay tuned. You never know
what city we get next.
city we're next.
And what cars we drag next. Later.